Hey guys, welcome back to more L.A Noire. On the last part, we hit a programming glitch or something and the game crashed. I've never actually experienced that before. I think he was trying to jump the fence, but it didn't work out or something like that. Because he didn't have enough speed. I have no idea, but, let's try this again. I think I have to get out the clues and shit too, so, oh well. I know it's on the first floor, or rather the second floor, right over here. No, other side. No one saw him kick it in.
Seems like anybody's home.
Alright. Let's go for what counts.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
I really don't think he can.
Is that you?
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up.
Yeah, I skipped that because we already seen it, so it's irrelevant. Just watch the last part. It happens at the freaking end. But let's uncover all the clues, just cause. Like the second half of the letter.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Alright, and then let's take a look at the book.
Incidental.
We just need to get the music to stop. There we go. I think that means we've won. And we have. So let's head to the first floor and put the chase on that guy. I can't believe that glitch or whatever happened. I just find that hilarious because I normally don't come across stuff like that, especially not when I'm recording a game, because like when you record you never expect shit like that to happen. Oh, he likes his pigeons.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
You know, if he was a smarter cop, he wouldn't yell like, "Hi, how's it going? Totally not here to arrest you." Be more like sneak up from behind and hit him in the back of the head or something like that. Of course, I don't think cops are allowed to do stealth tactics. Well, they could try, but I don't know. Anything's better than saying, "Hello, here I am, wide open. Don't run away, please." Alright, and now it takes a moment for the building to render. I still find that weird. Like, you could see a bit of, like, the grass was missing, and, he better make that jump, because if this crashes again, I'm fucked. You better make this jump. You better fucking make this jump. Yeah, see, I knew he was trying to jump the fence. Corner cutting. Oh, I'm totally gonna tackle you. Oh, you can tap A to tackle, I see. Yeah, I did not know that.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn.
Oh, that's amazing. He fucking smacked him. And I got an achievement. Yes. Although I should have interrogated the other guy, because he was sketchy as fuck.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up.
Oh, that's right. We're going back downtown to set it up.
Sheridan set him up. I don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Now, whoever did was that galleon.
How do you know the McCaffrey?
Hey, come on!
Whoops.
How do you know the McCaffrey didn't do the dog?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together in a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Good to know, Rusty. And I didn't realize how effective taking train tracks was, because it took us straight to Central. Holy crap. That was pretty effective, wow. Alright, 7:16 p.m. Central Station. Let's go see what we can do.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jim?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young films.
Alright, let's go to interrogation room 1, which is just over here. It is... oh, it's right here. Yes, good.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Alright, I'm gonna review the evidence real quick, just so we can tie them to the murder scene. Irrelevant. Signs of vagrant lifestyle. Missing ring. Time of death. Lady's handbag. We don't have much to work with, but we can try.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew her.
Bullshit.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Oh wait, could I have proved that wrong? Shit, oh well.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
I really can't see his eyes that well. You can barely see them at all. I'm gonna use some intuition here. Okay, he's definitely not lying. So I honestly don't believe that.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Thank you.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Can we use that alibi? Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Oh, I want to do this right, just in case. Alright. Okay, it's the liquor purchase, okay. Wait, the other one's just like a potential alibi. Why did I believe that? Blah, whatever.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That
Calm
was it.
down, sir. Calm down.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
I really don't think he's gonna have access to... Oh, well... He did work at a bowling alley. I'm sure there's some sort of access to a tire iron. I don't know. Let's see what he has to say. Or just stare at him for a bit.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
Nah. Nah. He's definitely tensing up. You can tell. He's like... He's not doing good. So... How about them Cowboys? Alright, let's ask them the question.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
How the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't know. He's definitely. I can definitely not do lie. I'm saving the other two intuitions for the other guy. He's looking away a lot, so. Come on, doubt.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I didn't do too bad there. Normally I kind of crack under the pressure, but actually putting some thought behind it kind of helps. Who would have thought? Ugh. Interrogation room 2 is right over here.
Mister? Or are you just cracked?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes
Oh,
us.
this guy's gonna be hard. Fuck.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Oh, jeez. Can we prove that? We can't prove it. I sincerely doubt that, though. Oh, fuck.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
Oh, boy.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Shit. I think he's actually telling the truth. But I'm still using the intuition, just in case. Oh, ho, ho. That would have ended bad. Oh, wow. Alright, we've got the victim's accusation. We can try that. That's worth a shot.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Come on. Come on.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that first question I kind of got wrong, but we actually got something out of that in telephone, apparently.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247. I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks
Oh, man. Oh, that clue would have been so helpful. Oh, that is painful to hear. That. Oh, man. I swear to God, I'd never seen that phone icon come up until now. No guns allowed inside this door. I want to take a look inside. Oh, it's prison. Haha, it's the retard. Or the guy who kisses dead bodies, rather. That's still creepy as hell. It's like, oh, I didn't do anything, I was just kissing it. It's like, well, that's pretty much doing something. But, where's Interrogation Room 2? It's, it is...
Are you drunk, mister?
That's... Actually, I want to go to 1, not 2.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, it's right there. Durr.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Well, I'm gonna use McCaffrey's accusation with a lie. I think that's the only thing you could even bother to do here, really.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Yeah, you definitely look like you're lying even there, but let's try McCaffrey's accusation.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
Oh, shit. Boy. I don't think it was him, honestly. I think it was that other guy, but... Shit. Because it's like, oh, you came here like this. I don't buy that for a second.
Wait here.
I really think there's something we can talk about Tiananmen about, or actually that's Tiananmen, the McCaffrey, whatever. I really think he has something to hide. He's up to something, because there's no way someone's going to come and say, oh, you murdered him. Ooh, new question.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
Never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You beat a woman half to death. I'm just gonna double check over the criminal record, though. Yeah. I've seen those eyes. There's definitely a lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into
Well,
an
the fact that you were
assault
charged for
charge?
beating a woman half to death, maybe? Alright, let's try it.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I had to charge one of them. I honestly think it was him. Just because he's got a prior thing. The other guy's just drunk and he says, like, oh, you did that. I'm charging him. Fuck it.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Well, let's see how I did. Oh, I found all the clues. Nice. Come on, 4,700. Oh, not even close. I maybe hit like 2,300. And of course it's unbecoming because of all the damage and shit, but I did alright with the questions. The clues, I did pretty good. I don't think I've ever found all the clues except for once. And this time, so not bad.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Now we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Somebody got told. Bitch. Yeah. Well then, what next? The Quarter Moon Murders.